It's Old Man Coffee. And I want to thank you very much for returning to my channel. Thanks for clicking on it. I appreciate that. Now you can probably tell by the background, what's behind me, my RV, and a little bit of what's going on over here, that I'm still at the Lake Mead National Parks campground. And the reason is there's a lot of talk going around now that Nevada may go back into lockdown. Sisolak is kind of alluding to that and making little suggestions that if we don't straighten up here in Nevada, that they will be locking it down again. So if I got to be locked down, I guess I'd rather be locked down where I know there's water and there's a free dump site. And it's $10 a day with my senior discount, so I'll just stay right here at the park for a little while. But while I'm here, I decided to actually make a video of Boulder City. Now, Boulder City has a lot of history behind it as it relates to the Hoover Dam. And I'm not going to go into a lot of that. I'm just going to be touring Boulder City. And so this video that you're going to see is a lot about Boulder City in a nutshell, basically. If you'd like to know more about Boulder City, there's plenty of websites and Wikipedia and things like that that has to do with the Boulder Dam and, Hoover Dam and Boulder City. So, but before I get into the video, I'd like to thank all of these people right here, supporters of my channel. Without them, I would not be able to actually stay here at the park and do this video for you. They are supporting my channel, and it has really helped me a lot to get through all this. And you know, I'm not going to be doing very much poker in the future until something changes with this virus. I'm 73 years old, and I'm just not going to go out there and submit myself to a possible virus attack, I guess you could call it that. I just don't want to get involved in that. I'd rather stay healthy. And that's why I postponed my trip to Laughlin. I know I told you I was going down to Laughlin, but I'm just going to stay here outside of Boulder City at the National Park as long as I can anyway. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, this is driving into Boulder City from Las Vegas. And this used to be the old road coming out of Hoover Dam. The only way you get into Vegas was to go through Boulder City. I remember back in the 80s when I would travel this. It was the only way through. You had to go through Boulder City. Now they've got freeways, interstates that go completely around Boulder City, and you have to take the Boulder City Parkway to get into Boulder City. So this is going to be a little bit of Boulder City as we go through. And I remember driving through here back in the 80s. A lot of these buildings over here on the left are still here. Some of these curio shops and things like that that were here back in the 80s are still here. Yeah, I thought I'd get a little bit of this local auction house video there and see what you think about some of this stuff. I thought this was a cool little place. Kind of cool with the metal sculptures. Take a look at them. This is the historic downtown area of Boulder City. Here's the Southwest Diner, one of the oldest diners here in Boulder City. All throughout historic Old Town, Boulder City, they have these statues commemorating the children, the families, and the workers of building Hoover Dam.
Welcome to Area 52, your secret alien base under Hoover Dam, Lake Mead, and Boulder City, Nevada.
And a little bit about the park rules as it applies to the bighorn sheep And the park has some picnic areas, little picnic pavilions, and a playground for the children, and a basketball court, and believe it or not, tennis courts also. And of course, one thing does apply because of the sheep: no dogs allowed. But Boulder City itself has no gambling. But right outside of Boulder City, there's Railroad Pass Casino. And I remember back in the 80s, when you came through Boulder City, you came across over to Railroad Pass, then you would cross the railroad tracks that would take you into Boulder Highway, take you into Vegas. So in closing, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to support the channel, become a member, then click on that join button. I'd appreciate that. It's $1.99 a month, reoccurring, and it really helps the channel quite a bit. Now, one of the advantages and one of the perks of being a supporter of my channel is that you will receive these videos a few days prior to them becoming public for everyone to view. So become a member and get early viewing of my videos. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching. So this will be Old Man Coffee saying, I'll see you next time.